Public viewing for Pope Francis begins today, Wednesday, ahead of his funeral on Saturday. Here's the report.
The remains of Pope Francis were placed in a simple wooden coffin during a ceremony at the Vatican Chapel on Monday. It differs from the usual three-layered coffins used for previous popes. During the ceremony, cardinals and bishops prayed over the late pontiff and sang hymns in his honor. The Camerlengo also sealed Pope Francis's residence in the Apostolic Palace. On Tuesday, cardinals gathered at the Vatican to finalize arrangements for the Pope's funeral and burial. Starting Wednesday, Pope Francis's remains will be displayed at St. Peter's Square for public viewing. And on Saturday, a funeral mass will be held at 10 a.m. in Rome or 4 p.m. in the Philippines. Notable figures including U.S. President Donald Trump, who previously disagreed with Pope Francis on issues like immigration policy, have confirmed their attendance. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, Argentine President Javier Milei, and Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva will also be present. Pope Francis will be laid to rest at the Basilica of St. Mary Major, a request he made before his death. He also requested that his tomb be kept simple, with only an inscription of his papal name, Franciscus in Latin, and no decorations. The conclave, which will elect a new pope, is expected to begin 15 to 20 days after Pope Francis's death. Cardinal Pablo Virgilio David will participate in the conclave and is expected to depart for the Vatican on Friday.
I wish makahabol ako sa funeral, no? Pero ang main obligation ko is to be there to join the conclave. Kasi syempre, yun yung prinsipyo ng succession in the church.
For News 5, Mon Gualvez, we are One News.